Alright, Skull Nation, thanks for being with me. Hit that subscribe button, the notification bell, like, comment, and share this content. Skull, baby. What's going on, Vikings fans? Welcome back to the channel, man. Welcome to Talk Vikings with me. We back. Another week. Bro, like the NFL is like, anyway, it's cool. It's okay. That's what the game is about. You're supposed to have great quarterbacks. That's the most important position on the field. And every team knows in their best interest to invest in a quarterback. That's what we're doing, and we're fingers crossed here and all of this. We've dotted our I's and crossed our T's. We got the quarterback whisperer in Kevin O'Connell in our head coach, all for this right here. So we're betting on this kid. Hopefully it happens. Well, um, this team we're about to play this week, they already went through that process. They got it done. Their quarterback is, I would say, top, not even top five. Lamar Jackson is top. I would say Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, and Josh Allen right now. I don't. There are other quarterbacks that's good, but like dudes like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is super, precise, great passer, but he's on a down. He's going downhill. He's on a decline in his career. He's not the Aaron Rodgers of the past. I'm talking about right now. Lamar's top three. All right, man. Let me stop being long-winded. But that's the point I was trying to make. We're going against a superstar quarterback. He's been MVP of this league several times. You know what I mean? But I'm optimistic again because we back. But this is another test that's, listen, man, going into this game, and I'm gonna make the final thoughts video, so I don't gotta ramble on. I'm gonna get into this. I'm not gonna talk a lot. I'm gonna one or two points I'm gonna make here and there, but I'm gonna make a whole another video to really explain this. So this is really gonna be the only talking I'm doing, just leading you guys into this video. But yeah, dealing with Lamar, we gotta have our stuff together. And we got him coming here. But I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic. Just check out the video. We'll even though he's the MVP quarterback and he can sling it, Lamar can rip your defense apart. So I'm telling you, I'm gonna get into that. Look at the final analysis or the final thoughts video or whatever, and we're gonna walk through how we can beat Lamar and them. But their team is not even all that. Like they got a great offense. Their defense needs to improve. They've just made some improvements recently. They still gotta get it together. Now their offense, they got a great offense, great receivers, great tight ends. That offensive line ain't all that. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. If we can only stop or contain Lamar, we have a great shot in this game. If we can all right, shut up. Let's get into it. But that's what I'm saying. We need to put our paws on Lamar Jackson. That's the only way we win this game. We need to contain him. He can't run all over us. He can't. If Lamar have an okay game, he doesn't even have to have a bad game. We win. Lamar can't have a great game. Can't do it. But let's get into this thing, man. Vikings. We about to play the darn Ravens. The purple. These purple games, they're great. They're like the Vikings and the Ravens got a game. Just go search like a classic Vikings Ravens game. I'm telling you, it's one of the best games you will ever see. They scored like 1,000,000 points in like 2 minutes, and it was down to they just kept giving the game to each other. They didn't want it was crazy. Go watch it. Vikings, Ravens. I think it was in the snow too. Like it is better than most games you've seen ever. Just I don't want to talk a lot, but I got to give you guys gems. Like this is football nerd stuff. You got to let's get into it, man. I'm gonna shut up.
Minnesota Vikings at home week 10 with a whole new outlook on the rest of the season.
First down would win it. McCarthy throwing it now.
Speedy.
He got it.
Sleeping on my boy Speedy.
That's how you lead your team to victory.
They host the Baltimore Ravens, who feel the exact same way. The flock's been singing Herbs and Peaches all week long, too.
Off the fake, deep drop, looks around, fires over the middle, touchdown.
Yeah, we got to
Rashad
contain
Bateman.
him.
If your
got
team
great
wears
receivers.
purple, you were humming it at least. Reunited, and it felt so good. Lamar Jackson behind the mic last week. Haven't seen a reunion click so smoothly since Tom DeLonge got back there with Blank. It was like Lamar was never gone, casually went.
They got Rashad Bateman. They got Zay Flowers. They got Andrews. They got Isaiah Likely. They are just like the Vikings on offense. Now, I'm going to be a little biased. I'm going to say my team have the better receivers, obviously, and their receivers are young too. Bateman, that boy went to University of Minnesota. We know him around here. Like, we know him around here. We know what that is, and he's up his game in the pros. Zay Flowers up his, and they got some of the best tight ends. And then they got Lamar Jackson. Look at this. Look at this. Week 9, first, we can't have this happen against us. This is what Lamar can do to you on your screen. My God. Bro, we can just contain Lamar. We got a shot, man.
18 for 23 versus Miami. 4 TDs, ho-hum 143 rate.
Pass is caught by Andrews for another touchdown. Gone for a month, he's back in full flower.
Lamar leads the NFL with a 136 rating, 14 touchdowns stacked against one lonely pick. Offense put up 28 points. It's been.
They got Derrick Henry, too. One of my favorite running backs. Big. Derrick Henry don't look fast. The long strides, and he's fast. He's fast. Seeing Derrick Henry, didn't he have like a 90-yard run? He's got one of the longest run from scrimmage in NFL history. He ran past everybody. Couldn't nobody catch him. That's when I knew how fast he don't look like he's running really fast. And he's big. He's like two dudes in one. Their offenses.
Good for 28 plus points, 2 in a row, to bring their
28
season
of 'em.
average close to typical Jackson levels.
Lamar under pressure, wide open again, this time to number 88, Charlie Kolar for the touchdown.
Okay, well, across the way, it was J.J. McCarthy making his return from injury, too. Didn't burst back onto the scene, but that dime to Jalen Naylor was a real beaut, Clark. Walked out with a couple touchdowns in his first action since week 2.
McCarthy looking, throw,
Oh.
caught,
Hey, man,
touchdown, Hawkinson.
Listen. J.J. McCarthy. No more excuses. Like, we believe in you. We trust in you. You had a whole year last year to, like, study. Like, how many times did you call O'Connell? Did y'all have that? Because I would have been calling him. I would have been, especially during the off season. Like, did you see this? I noticed that. I just been in bed. I just been sitting around. I can't really, but I just been watching film, studying. I got the playbook. Like, I know he took that whole year to memorize the playbook. Okay, now it's year 2. Injury is over. You had to go through, bro. Did you see his little speech that he was giving? He was like damn near crying. JJ, you better bring it. Listen, 3 games. The one game against the game that he lost, he had a short practice. He had a son. But the 2 games that he really didn't have a short week of practice, we've seen this kid play. He won. You can say it's an excuse. The game that he lost, he had a short week of practice, and he had just had his son. Okay, I'm sticking with that. But bro, like you've impressed us. You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it. And guess what? Lamar can scramble. JJ, you can scramble too. He can do it at a better level. But you're younger. You can scramble. You can no. JJ McCarthy gotta bring it, bro. He gotta bring it. You can't be looking like a rookie. This is really your second year. You've been around this team for 2 years. It's really your rookie year as far as playing. But you gotta bring it. You gotta show us why we drafted you. You've shown us, but like in these games with these matchups going against this kind of quarterback, bro, you can make us so proud with a game like this, bro. Like you gotta bring it, JJ, please, dog. Like, all right, my bad.
Minnesota's offense racked up 27 points, which they've done in 2 of McCarthy's 3 starts.
Thinking about running, gonna try for it. McCarthy in, touchdown,
The
Minnesota.
chosen one.
They hadn't cracked 23 points the 4 games prior to last week, but it should be noted McCarthy only threw for 143 yards in their win. In his 3 games, 143 yards twice, 150.
I should make a video. Like people keep talking about this kid. He doesn't throw for 500 yards a game. We don't need you to. You think Kevin O'Connell is like making up the offense or creating the offense for him to why would he put him under that much pressure? Like the arguments are crazy. The kid, well, he wasn't a big thrower at Michigan. Michigan didn't need him to I think if you put him in that situation, the kid's been a winner all his life. You think if you put him in a situation to where you need him to be a big thrower, it's not gonna happen. It's gonna happen in the NFL. It's coming up. But if you're really good all your life, you're gonna play with other really good players. You know what I'm saying? Like he doesn't need to. Anyway, let me stop, bro. Like there are quarterbacks who put up a lot of stats over their life, but they weren't on championship teams. Championship quarterbacks and they don't got to do much because they're playing with other high caliber. All right, let me
58 in the other, just
leave my quarterback
5.7
alone.
yards per attempt versus Detroit, 1 pick, a low 80s rate, and he took 5 sacks on 25 pass attempts.
These Vikings quarterbacks have
Even with the sacks, it was like a couple of them that were really sacks. And the other few, he got away. He just happened to kind of fall, but he didn't like get smoked. He avoided the rush, got away, and then kind of hit the turf. Like, I'd rather that. I'll take that as compared to seeing my quarterback getting slammed to the ground. I did see that one time, though.
been dealing with pressure all season long.
Ravens pass rush racked up Tua twice last week. Only 11 sacks for the year, though, hasn't been a strength, which is why they traded for Draymond Jones, has 4.5 sacks on the season. Coincidentally, all coming in his last 4 games, 1+ in 4 straight.
This is why I'm saying we got a chance against them. They don't have a pass rush. And we have a great offensive line. So our offense going against their defense, we should put up points, like a lot of points. They have 0 pass rush with a great offensive line. I think they got a okay secondary. Their secondary are good. Their linebackers are regular. Like we should put up points on this team. We should be able to run the ball now. That's why they got the boy Draymond Jones. They just traded for him, and he's improved their defense because he's got at least a sack in every game the last 4 games. Um, still though, without Draymond, they were just like only 11 sacks all year, and that's including his 4. So without his 4, they're at 7 all year. So like if we can I don't know. You don't even got to double them. Just have somebody assigned to Draymond, somebody that's like a Darisaw or like who's athletic enough to like take care of him. And that's another thing. Our tackles, like everybody was talking about our tackle against Aiden Hutchinson. Like, did y'all see the boy Darisaw and because they kept throwing Aiden around? I trust our tackle, a healthy Christian Darisaw and a healthy I'm bad with names. You know this. The right tackle, our right tackle. Right when I stopped talking about these guys, their names just come right in my head. Brian O'Neill. But anyway, we have some of the best tackles in the league, and I'm not too worried about pass, and that's why you got to pay these pass. Like I can't wait till we play Green Bay. I want to see Micah Person. I want to see Parsons against our O line. Hopefully a healthy O line, because I guess Green Bay is the best thing since sliced bread. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? Because they got if we can stop that rush, we will pick apart their defense. Oh, sorry to be long-winded. I'm a the nerdiness kick in. What if we can trade Mont? Who is this? Who is this? Like it's just one dude. They have a bad like rush defense, and one dude is gonna with a great offensive line that we have. Man, bring it. This is what I'm saying. If we can just contain Lamar and do our thing against their defense, this is a easy win. But it could be tricky because it's Lamar. And what if their defense stepped their game up? And what if Draymond, whatever, bring it and he inspired the other guys and their defense form how we're not expecting them and Lamar is Lamar? Then we lose the game. But like if it goes how it's supposed to go, we win this game. Their defense sucks. Um,
So he's on fire coming into this one.
Draymond Jones, Shrek for Halloween.
But the once battered Baltimore D is trending in the right direction as it gets healthier, have held their last 3 opponents under 18 points after holding Miami to 6, 2 for 12 on third down, 0 for 3 in the red zone.
Miami sucks this year. I don't know what's going on with them.
They do.
That was the rookie Buchanan who knocked that out.
McCarthy drawing a secondary that hasn't been dinged by a quarterback in 3 straight. Kyle Hamilton back to his old self, playing the Haymon role to perfection. They held Tagovailoa to a 70 rate, no touchdowns, picked him off.
To a deep downfield, and it's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with Miami this year.
Every corner spot and every safety spot on the field, Hamilton had like 7 jobs a game, man. So you could see him line up across from TJ Hawkinson. He caught a touchdown versus the Lions, only 11 yards. Jordan Addison, who led them with 48 yards.
One downfield. It is caught.
Man, we got to bring it this game, man.
Back to get it.
Or he could be in front of
Show
Jetta.
these boys,
Justin
man.
Jefferson helped produce a Jimmy Walker special versus Detroit. Danced, collected 47 yards.
McCarthy zips it to Jefferson, who makes the catch, falls down.
That dude ain't human.
Adds a few more.
Aaron Jones, 20 receiving yards.
Please
Revved
be
it up
healthy.
as a runner for the first time this season. 78 yards on 9 tries for a fat 8.7 a run.
Give it to Aaron Jones. Got a big seam up the middle, and Jones all the way to midfield.
Please be
Ravens
healthy,
front
bro.
hasn't excelled against the run. 4.6 yards per carry allowed to running backs after giving up 67 yards on 4.8 a run to Devon Achane.
And the ball left here. Big.
See, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. And we haven't been running the ball right because, Aaron Jones and it won't have been using just one running back, really. Aaron Jones, and he was injured a little bit, but he was walking on the side. So he was walking on the sideline. So hopefully Aaron Jones is back healthy. I'm thinking injury report coming up. We should run all over them. And that opens up the pass. Like this game is another game that could make Kevin O'Connell, do your thing. Please, game plan, please. This is a perfect game to make JJ. This is another confidence boost game. Use the run to open up the pass. And we can carve them up. And we have a guy like Kevin O'Connell. Bro, come up with
And exploited here by Achane.
Stopping the run, a bigger concern for the Vikings defense in all likelihood. Lamar didn't use his legs for much versus the Finns. Baby steps. And when you have Derrick Henry.
We're known to have a bad run defense all season, but that's because we've been missing players. We got all our players back. We got our defensive linemen back. We got our linebackers back. We got to show up. We got to show up.
Heating up, you can afford to take her easy. Henry, 119 on the ground, 6.3 a carry, his second 100-plus yard outing in his last 3.
Giving it to Henry. Henry around the corner. Henry
see,
Henry
he was going to run past everybody.
Minnesota just faced Sonic and Knuckles, gave him the Jim Carrey treatment, faced 20.
Y'all need to bring this again in this game. I believe in that run defense. We showed up against, what's their name? Sonic and Knuckles. Man, y'all got to bring it, man. We got to go against David
Henry. Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs' rush attempts, 65 yards, held him to 3.3 per attempt.
Gibbs, he's taken down immediately by Javon Hargrave.
Their Week 9 play versus the run, better than their 2025 play versus the run. The secondary Lamar takes on gave up 2 TDs to Jared Goff, no picks, a rating allowed of 108.
Pushed off on that touchdown, man. Stop it. Man, we're 26th.
Haven't played passing games great in 2025, so their play versus Goff fit their body.
That's not fair though. We have a great secondary, but every week it changes based on your play from the last week. And like the last couple of weeks, I'm telling you, these injuries been because we've had a bad run defense. So it's affecting it. I broke it down in previous videos, man. That's why you gotta watch these to get educated. So I gotta go back to explain because you've already watched it in the last video, so you understand what I'm talking about now. You gotta follow the channel. You gotta follow the channel to get educated so you can get caught up on these conversations. But I broke this down. Like why the secondary got a little bad, but the secondary, listen, man. With the injuries affected everybody. We're back healthy with the run defense improving a little bit. That's gonna make the secondary a little better. You know what I'm saying? You can't have a bad run defense and a great secondary. Like that's almost impossible. Like
of work. They gave up 24 points to Detroit. That's not horrible, but not in the great range. And they've given up 24 plus points in 4 of their last 5.
Still on his feet and dragging Vikings all the way to the end zone. Touchdown!
They also held Detroit to 5 for 17 on 3rd down, 1 for 3 in the red zone. That pass rush of theirs tilting things in key moments all game long.
This is the important stat. See that? See that? See that? Talk about the points they scored against the Vikings. Talk about this and that. 5 sacks, 11 QB hits, 37 on 37 pass attempts. 23 sacks. Oh yeah, that's not really great. We need more, but we've been missing out. Bro, we've been missing Van Ginkel and Grenard and them. What are we talking about? It's cool though. But why they don't got it up here? I don't know. Maybe they'll put it up here later on, but I'll cover it later. Basically, what I'm trying to say is the Vikings have a great 3rd down defense. Okay, they have a great 3rd down defense, and you can have you can get all the yards against you. 3rd down, you need a great 3rd down stat. That's one of my favorite stats in football. 3rd down. If you do good on 3rd down, you gonna win that 3rd downs and turnovers. Those 2 categories, like you can have all the yards in the world. If you're winning the turnover battle and you're winning the 3rd down battle, you most likely are gonna win that game. Most likely.
They got to Goff 5 times. Javon Hargrave 1 bag. Eric Wilson blitzed his way to 2. They hit Goff
showed
a
up.
healthy 11 times.
3rd and 6. Pressure again.
Flash out.
Swallowed
Yo,
up whole.
yo, Eric Wilson
Minnesota
was
with the
acting up
second
this
highest
game.
blitz rate in the NFL this year. Lamar, 9 TDs against 5+ pass rushers, only 1 pick, a league high 136 rate.
That's why it's not all about blitzing somebody like Lamar, because he can avoid it. He can go and take off. You need to contain him. He shouldn't have nowhere to go while it's like closing in on him. You know, I mean, you want to rush him, but it's all about keeping him contained. That's how you beat somebody like Lamar. You make him uncomfortable. We kind of did that with Jared, but Jared is not more of a contain. You rush a quarterback like Jared because he's not more of a scrambler and Lamar is. So you contain Lamar, you blitz Jared. It's weird, but yeah.
So buyer beware.
Lamar Jackson, his eyes must have lit up.
Minnesota's DBs gave up 66 yards and a TD to Jamison Williams last week, 97 yards, 9 catches to Amon-Ra St. Brown. Ravens' air game is a Flowers and Company arrangement. Zay,
That
the
boy
one
Zay.
constant, 64 receiving yards last week,
I like their
63 to
receivers.
74 in 4 of his last 5.
Making the grab, cutting inside, tackle to the 10-yard
I like their
line.
receivers.
Zay Flowers.
That boy Zay.
Rashad Bateman, 2
Rashad
catches,
Bateman.
13 yards, a touchdown versus the Dolphins. He's been under 25 yards 6 of 8 games. Ravens also gave up 97 yards and a touchdown to tight end Sam Laporta. Lamar leaned into his tight ends versus Miami. Charlie Kolar, 2 catches, 23 yards and a TD. Mark Andrews with a pair of 8 drops. Isaiah Likely, second behind Flowers with 60 yards.
Lamar gets away.
They got a great
Throws
offense.
wide
We gotta
open,
stop
Isaiah Likely.
4-3, flock up on Purple People Eaters. That's it. Just 7 games featuring the 2. First meeting was a pretty good one, too.
Oh, I can gritty. Don't get it messed up.
At Baltimore, the special teams generated
At
valuable
Baltimore. Hey, I like what the NFL is doing. Like, they used to do. I used to watch these back in the day. They didn't used to have like these old school games attached to the end of the video. But I like that though. Keep educating us. I want to know about these old school game and how it went. You know what I'm saying? What the games like in the 70s and the 80s and before we were like. I like this. I like what they're doing.
points as David Palmer became the first Viking to return a kickoff or a touchdown in 10 years.
Hey. How old is this? This looks like from the 80s. No, this looks 90s.
Gary Anderson added 6
Oh,
field
yeah, this
goals
90s. Gary
in the
Anderson.
process, breaking the consecutive field goal mark of 31.
98. Yo, this was
By
from the
year's
98
end,
season?
He would extend his streak to 40, capping
Yo, there's somebody cursed. Like, how did we not win the Super Bowl that season? Like, one of the greatest kickers of his era just happened to miss the most important field goal. Like, bro, we did something to somebody somewhere. We gotta apologize. They gotta, I don't know, but we're a cursed franchise. But it's gonna
Off a
come to an end
season
soon.
for the ages.
Look at your screen. What do you see? Just like last week. Well, at least somebody picked the Vikings. Hey, D Jeremiah, I'm gonna point this out every week. How these people like Baltimore is like some Super Bowl caliber. We have a better roster than them. We have a better roster than them. The only thing that stand out on that team is Lamar Jackson. Everybody picked them against the Vikings. All right, I'm gonna anyway, man. I'm gonna elaborate more on some of these points that I made. Like how we gotta contain Lamar and we gotta keep showing the league because we're healthy and we gotta keep showing the league that this team when healthy is top five. We gotta make that win streak come true. Like just a few things I'm gonna elaborate on. It won't be as long as this video because I've already covered a lot of things. Just want to elaborate on a few things. But yeah, man, just like last week, we gotta go against a great quarterback, and we gotta bring it. Gotta bring it, man. And y'all see this. Y'all see the screen. Y'all see what they think about us. This is crazy. But anyway, man, we got a healthy Vikings team, and I'm like I said, top five in the league. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. So pretty optimistic. Let's go. Follow the game plan, and we can make these boys look like a freaking high school team, man. You know what I'm saying? But Skull, baby, I'll catch you guys after the game.